21, it's a knife. Bust a left, I got drunk and took a right. I'm so high, you fuck with me, I'll take your life. And then take your life, bring you back to fuck her twice. Hey, I'm in the cut, oh yeah, she wanna fuck, oh yeah, that little bitch cutthroat, yeah, she give me deep throat, yeah, stitch like low, combination no cheat code, yeah, I got the G code, done gon' sing on glee mode, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Hopefully my phone alarm doesn't go off during this video, but I just have to change out my fucking laundry, as stupid as that shit sounds. But welcome back to today's fucking video. In today's video, we're gonna be kind of going back on like what I said in the past. I think it was a couple videos ago where I talked about like stupid shit people will do like to blow up on the internet. That's like breaking the law, like speeding and all that fun jazz. I think that was, that was a little while ago, like 2 weeks ago I talked about that. Well, within that video, I'm pretty sure I talked about Squeeze Benz and the Neon stream where they pretty much Squeeze Benz got in an accident, like he had someone rear-end him and he kind of just sped the fuck off. A lot of people speculated Neon snitched on him because Squeeze Benz ended up getting caught up and shit, which is a matter of time when that's like watching all your social media pages and you're constantly breaking the law. But pretty much besides that, so it turns out obviously Neon didn't snitch. I honestly, as stupid as Neon is, I really doubt he, obviously go out his way to snitch on Benz because, again, he was there or he would have got roped into it as well and it would have been a huge fucking thing that I don't even think he wants to deal with. So pretty much what ended up happening is the NYPD catching this guy Squeeze Benz or whatever the fuck his name is. If you don't really know who he is, he's just like one of those dumbasses on Instagram that goes really fast in his car weaving through traffic and records it with like, I don't know, that's all his content is. There's nothing really crazy. It's just a dumbass in a car. But pretty much what had happened is he obviously got caught, but they took him in for something completely different. So I guess in Massachusetts, he had a warrant now for his arrest for third-degree assault charge. So I don't know really the degrees, but that doesn't really sound fucking good when you have a third-degree assault charge after for you. But pretty much they got him for that. And then what's kind of crazy is usually if the cops don't like you a lot and they really want to fuck up your day, they usually, unless they really have to, and this is the only lead on you, they usually won't even charge you for the shit you're doing now. They'll charge you for shit back in the day, or they'll try find if you have any warrants or anything and get you on that past warrant. And then once you're in custody, that's when they will do the full dissecting of all the bullshit you're currently doing. And then they'll charge you probably for that shit later on. So what we're probably going to see is with Squeeze Benz, I don't know. I feel like he's just going to go to jail and fall off the face of fucking earth. And no one's going to talk about him ever again. But pretty much what's most likely going to happen is they're going to charge him for this assault charge or try to deal with this shit first. Then they're going to add on all the evidence towards his reckless driving and all the streams where he's just driving hella fast and doing dumbass shit. And normally that's what the cops like to do, is they like to pin one thing and then pin like 3 other fucking things so they can really get your ass. And it's almost like if you think about like shoplifting and access security. So pretty much there's a whole bunch of cameras in every fucking store. So if you think you're getting away with stealing at first and you're like, oh, they're not gonna do shit, I'm good. So here's the thing, what most stores do is if you steal, I say, like, they're gonna obviously try to catch your ass no matter what, but if you get away with a couple smaller items, they usually write that shit down and keep it in the back of their head, and then once the day they finally catch you try and steal something worth more value or enough value to lock your ass up, they will. So pretty much what happens is sometimes people will steal smaller items that doesn't hit the quota to, call it a felony or do any legal action. But what a lot of stores would do is kind of take note of that and just tally up all the shit they steal till it hits that quota and then bust their ass. Or they just bust their ass when they can, So it's sort of something kind of like that if you kind of put those two in your head. But pretty much it's, I kind of saw this shit happen, like, coming, like, again, you're recklessly driving. I don't really understand why the fuck people like doing extremely illegal shit to just get a few thousand or a few hundreds of views or likes. Again, it's like, I get it, it's like, oh, cool, your video got 1 million views, but again, you broke like 5 laws and have 5 felonies within one fucking video that 1 million people have watched. And it's like, cool, you're getting attention, but then also the cops are probably watching your ass. And then number 2, you have almost all these witnesses to your felony. So it's not even, so best way to explain it, it's like if you're speeding on the highway and there's only like 2-3 cars around you, those 2-3 cars are the only witnesses to you speeding, and they're not going to do shit. But when you record it and upload it online, you're just adding the witness list, and then on top of that, adding the witness list of people being like, oh yeah, he's doing this. You're also just snitching yourself out. You're just taking your evidence and you're like, here you go, cops. It's the stupidest shit. It's almost like drug dealers when they like post like the weed on their Instagram and then a week later wonder why they got caught up. It's like because you're self-snitching on your ass, and you'll pretty much just be like, hey, you guys need evidence? Here's some evidence, you know? It's honestly the stupidest and idiotic shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's like, it's like they don't even really build a career out of this shit because they get locked up. All that following, all those views, all that shit they quote unquote worked for goes away because they're locked up for like half a year or a few months, and everyone just forgets about their asses 90% of the time. And even though sometimes people do kind of remember their ass and they kind of keep on going after being locked up, the original is not as big as the original blow up, you know? And I just don't think it's fucking worth it, obviously, to go throw away your whole life and get a criminal record just because you want to get some views on fucking YouTube or get a quote-unquote following that you're just going to lose because you're inactive and in jail. So pretty much, he's a dumbass. I don't feel really that bad. I'm just kind of more like, yeah, fuck. I'm not surprised about any of this shit. And, yeah, it's best advice. Don't do stupid illegal shit for 15 seconds of fame. That's legit what they're doing. They're throwing away their whole lives and getting a criminal record for fucking 15 seconds of fame. Like, I kind of feel bad because this guy's like only 19, the Squeeze Benz guy. And he's pretty much already has a criminal record. I'm not going to try to be like, oh, well, he's never going to get a job, blah, blah, blah. You can still get a job, but it might not be a good job. And then also that, in not being able to get a good job, or it's gonna be even harder to get jobs as well. It's not even the whole, oh, you're gonna be stuck with a shitty job. You can maybe get a good job, you know, but then your employers will look at you in a more critical way, more judgmental way. It's just honestly not good shit, as anyone with common sense could put together. But, yeah, what can I say? Don't be a dumbass, and if you're gonna speed, at least don't record yourself doing it. And, like, honestly, it's, like, it's stupid as fuck. I don't get the hype around these videos of people, like, speeding through traffic and dodging cars and shit. Because the thing is, like, with me, I fucking hate driving slow, you know? Like, if I'm on the highway and someone's pushing fucking 50 on that bitch and they're not a semi-truck, yeah, you must believe I'm gonna go around their ass. And normally, I don't trust motherfuckers because I feel like, oh, if I cut right in front of this person, I could cause an accident. Or it's like, we're all going so fast, I don't want to think I have the space, and then they're going faster, and then they like smack into the back of me or whatever. So I'll speed up on the asses, and I'll go like 70, 75 just to make sure I have that clearance distance, and make sure I don't just cut them off or some shit. But like that, it's like if you are like just driving like a dick to drive like a dick, it's like you obviously shouldn't be allowed to drive. Like again, sometimes we have to speed to get around someone, or sometimes it's just like, fuck it, fuck going slow. But like there's a limit to like the speeding where it's like, those obviously where you're going too fast where you're risking yourself and others. But then it's also like, you're just kind of being an immature dumbass, you know? Like, again, like, with the whole, like, oh, speeding through traffic and all this shit, it's not really that fucking crazy. Like, it's not, I don't know, it's not like oh my god, how is he doing that? That guy's so good at driving. It's more like, this guy's a complete piece of shit and a dumbass, you know? And, yeah, that's kind of why I hate going to big cities like LA or some shit. I'm like, if I run into one of these dumbasses, I'm not trying to fuck around and find out with this shit. And, yeah, no, like, I get it. I like driving fast. It's, like, nice sometimes to, like, you know, hit 70, 80 on the freeway. But, like, again, do it within safety of your ability of driving and your car's ability. Because different cars have different abilities. And some cars can't handle high speeds, but people will try and go fast. Like, I love seeing a shitty Toyota Corolla from the 90s. And they'll try and fucking hit like 80, 90. And I'm like, dude, your car's gonna either slip the fuck out or blow the fuck up because it's old as shit while you're trying to push it like you're on the Need for Speed when you're in a Toyota Corolla from the 90s. But either way, I'm not trying to judge people in like cars and shit, but you get what the fuck I'm saying. Like, go within your ability and your car's ability, and you'll be fine. And even though, like, some cars, obviously, like Lambos, Benzes, and shit, can go fast, like, well, what's the point of risking so many people's lives just for a few fucking clicks, and then you're either gonna get your ass locked up? It's like almost like rappers and shit. They do all this illegal shit to get all this attention from everyone, and then wonder why the fuck they're getting locked up. Because you're self-snitching on yourself. You're saying you got all these bricks and all these drugs and all this shit, and then you wonder why the cops are knocking at your door, being like, well, it's all the drugs and the bricks, you know? And it's like, come on. But besides, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. And guys, also, I want to say real quickly, if my computer can load up my channel hella quickly, I don't know why. Okay, I loaded it up pretty quick. Normally, YouTube, for some reason, like any other I think it's probably something I installed on my Firefox on accident. But any other website loads up hella quick besides YouTube. So I don't know if I fucking installed a virus or some stupid bullshit. But again, we gained like 3 subscribers in the past like 3 videos. And I just want to... And again, it doesn't sound like anything crazy because like those YouTubers gaining like 300 a second. But I just want to say thank you guys to everyone who has recently subscribed, and thank you for all the support on the recent videos. I think the best trend to take over the internet, that video hit over like 600 views, and the piece of scum caregiver video hit over 900. So again, guys, thank you so much for that, because normally on videos I average like 150 to 300 views. Oh my god, I hate, and then it's so annoying because I'll pause my like little channel intro video, I'll pause that video and it'll still play. I don't know what the fuck's glitched out on my channel, but YouTube needs to fix that shit. But again, like I was saying, I normally average like 150 views to 300 views, so again, the extra support means a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys. Sosa.